actually left Matero because...
So as an upcoming mayor,
yes.
What have you done yourself apart from kuruzisa abantu makoti?
At kuruzisa abantu aho kubaruzisa kwebe stima baruzisa I think beta save ade bambiri chosa abantu ndana choseza kazadi muntu wanga
kwaenda bamugwira
tubanga so ni bambiri betu machosesa oro bamdala bamembe babagwira nene zote.
Era, it's your boy Repair here, your humble host. I'm with Uncle Juice. Welcome to Komboni podcast. Our guest for today is a special guest, Mr. Simon.
Boss, you can introduce yourself.
Thank you, sir.
Repair.
Uncle Juice, Simon Mulenga Mwela, Jezina Yanga, Komboni Vera. Mwana opakomo
njena parejo on stage
njena parejo njezina pa ya zone ili napa mapepara yanga
akulibanga gamba tisakuzivana
unatimvera hapo somewhere
muntari wonse amizivana. Let's just be honest, everyone knows you in Zambia for the good works that you've done.
Yes, my brother.
As a very young man, you've achieved a lot of things.
Yes, I'm good.
Yeah, so we'll quickly just get into our program. Who is Simon, for the sake of those that do not know you?
Well, Simon is a youth that grew up here in Matero.
Okay.
Yeah, I've passed through all the struggles of this area. Nina badura mwemuno mu 1991 mu January pa 20.
Ndana kama timuni struggle Matero.
Ndana kama struggle Matero. Ni ma struggle mudatu manzi kwenzebe kuno tostapa manzi hapo pacha. Pasha Drake na kuchibaro. So they ndema struggles. Nezo tapa na madrum titapa vimanzi vya madrum. So instead of uziberenga tezendo tapa manzi with drum. So those are the struggles of Matero. So I came from Matero there I started my school Patwarumba. Na school Patwarumba na bwana naenda pa Matero Boys Secondary, Matero Boys naenda Kumunari. After Kumunari ninaenda manje kustada vow lawyer, ndina lawyer pana. Nina ma degree, most degree, my masters yabiri, and currently ni job bakunkala ba doctor, PhD.
Nanu mu lawyer manje.
Mu business administration.
So degree so far nakupeleka ngoni kuti chipepa.
Chani?
Chipepa so far nakupeleka ngoni kuti.
Many places. For example, chani leta pano pa Komboni podcast. So that one to very nkani, my youth yamvere. And apart from that, I've been a lawyer who's represented so many people in this country.
What's the sense of a lawyer? Ni free game pana.
Okay. Vow lawyer vinani pusisa vambiri maningi naenda kwa mbili kunto naona na bantu siana muziko ya Zambia na sina yanga wanaimvera kwa mbili maningi Repair.
I know one of the person that you've been working with for a very long time.
Yes.
Mr. Fred Membe.
Yes.
You've worked with Mr. Fred Membe.
Actually, don't call him Mr. Fred Membe. People take offense if you ukamwitana Mr. Ironically doctor. So bajani wa Dr. Fred Membe.
Dr. Fred Membe.
Bali na ma doctorate yabiri ka. Last week wenzo tenga ina ngu doctor futi na doctor. So it's Dr. Fred Membe.
Dr. Fred Membe. Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen you've been working with him for a long time.
Yes.
Just a funny part, I worked for Mr. Membe when we were running the post.
Oh, interesting, Uncle Juice. So interesting.
What has happened? You've been there for him, you've been representing him. Suddenly now that you've decided to stand as a mayor independently, why have you changed the goalpost instead of standing na party out? Because you used to be one of the members in this party. Uncle
Juicy, as a young person who came all the way from Matero, I believe in growth. I believe nine nankala na space yanga mpata wanga. But Fred Membe bananipasa such a platform at a point. It was necessary in kusebenza na beve no punzira vintu vambiri kuli beve. But as time went by, my brother, I needed to grow and outgrow certain environments. So na beve chipani kuleka chizikula naine ni kule. So as a result kulituntutina mtetezo peza mukangano. So mfana na bakuru mkamopeza mukangano mtuntutungono tungono chochitanga umwana ino oba kushawino mube umwana ine kusala pona itaruka kuba fiashi.
Kumenyana umuntu mukapeza mukanga.
Repair mzabonsa inira bail ine bakani
ndimo lawyer kairi.
Sunga ngalelo can be your own lawyer. The problem iri.
Ndimo lawyer iri.
Sunga state defend weka
No, so now, where did all this passion of becoming a mayor came from? Because most of us, we just knew you as a guy who is representing people. We've seen you representing people like Azadi, you know, a lot of people that you're representing here in Zambia.
Yes.
Where did the passion of now thinking, okay, let me stand a mayor?
You see, the issue of a mayor or joining politics actually has been with me for a very long time. Remember nakambatine nakulira muno Matero. Ndara chenzo ni baba. There's something church man baba ona nteze na madrum kudara paja parupiri paja vamanzi pa heroes kuchipa kuya kwetenzo shiremuka. But wezo kama tumujani matanki vamanzi. chenzoniwa kuti manzi sitezo nkala nayo manzi but tilina vima pipe nakuja kwa tisa kwenye 7 pipe 1 pipe kuja va manzi no mapipe ya manzi aja but those pipes senzo leta manzi. So I would wonder like ni chani tilibe ma leaders kuno of course kwenye ko bantu bamushe like bakulie tezo tapa manzi paja pa kupaki paja pa kulie nzo pasa ko manzi so bakulie nao bakatana bamdala bakoma ba malonda bawo ndo tapa manzi kuchibalo olo penzi ko pa nyumba imozi down na pa side pa you side pepe zo nkala manzi nyumba che imozi ndezo nkala na manzi so mozi ndeko nzo tapa. So chintu china mchechenzo ni mbesa kuipa as a young person now to say are we lacking leaders in this country? Are we lacking leaders in this country? Isuke ya manzi.
Yeah, so you are saying?
Yeah, so I was saying that inevamene kuvutika kwa bantu na kuvutika kwanga kwenda pitamu. It made me to say nikaendo kura nfuna kankale leader. But of course kutu kankale mtusogoreri. Ufunika first wa 7 weka par weka. So ine as muntu mfana na maezi 35. Nambo 7 neka naspereka kuskulu nankana mapunziro yolema na manga nyumba yanga na gurako tuma nyumba na tuntu na gurako na tuma gari moto. Now ni time yanga kuti ni ija dream ya kuti ni change life ya bantu manje. I should change how things are done. Rather than just being what tambako chabe, better nine nasifaka mo munkondo. Let me participate than just be a spectator. Huh?
Vongbo joina omea netuambo berawa.
Yeah. Ndarama tinaziona kudala baripea. Mulo ya tima panga ndarama. I mean, kuribe lawyer we avutika veni zibira inazonga zindwe lawyer. Kuri muntu azabwera afuna ko kakalata inatenda especially apamanja ati kuna CDF. Ando mafuna jamaleta litigation status. Ini leta yo peleka ku council kwanza ti company ilibe mirandu ma director balichemushe na sana. Kusaina che ijaleta ja bread na butter kunyumbe pezeka. So ngati wajoina ma politics as a lawyer and vibrant venilili nonkala na bantu beni machisa represent bomveka muno mchalo. I don't think ungasieba za bantu wando joina kunkala kukumea because on a salary ya 200 na kuba kuvikonga.
Yeah, true. So now let's talk about the constituencies. You've talked about Matero.
Yes.
This is the area where you grew up.
Yes.
Now you need to remember that Lusaka mayor is not just based on Matero.
Yes.
It's based on 10 constituencies here in Lusaka.
And 38 wards.
Yes. What have you planned to do to make sure that you are everywhere in terms of these, campaigns as an independent? Because it's very expensive to stand independent.
No, I agree with you, Uncle Juicy. So the beauty about it, where God has made a will, where there's a will, there's a way. So mulungu mwine nansa nikira. Mubusuma bwakwalesa ninkwata abantu abali wili ni kubomba nine. Ama councillors, ama radio stations, ama TV. Na imwebe ne mweba bruru bandi na munchita yo no soland makada manje sinkade mankala njomba boy sindwe njomba kade funika njomba
makada to sira to from background.
Yeah, so nkani ya kuti ungakwanise Lusaka yonse 10 constituencies nzakwanisa nipangono maningi. I can manage everywhere mwambira why because ufuniko sevenza na muntu bantu bambiri umuno omota osala enda election my independence ndise bambiri maningi. So it will even make my work very easy to work as an independent because I also have other independent candidates that we've formed teams with and we are forming my branches with other independent candidates
so
that we work with
together.
We move together as independents and achieve what we want.
There's one thing that I've seen that you've appointed one of these sorry to use this term for lack of better terms, it was once a tough cadre in PF. He was well known in PF. He's a vocal guy in PF. You've joined hands with him.
John Chanda Chimba.
Yes.
Yeah, you see, there's something about that gentleman. Why I've chosen that gentleman. That gentleman has what I call empathy. Alikuwa techukuri omulumendori. Olomwapa page pakwe mkamuno fi afirisha abantu. Ine shefo kusala fe ambassador because of uyu muntu aba pantu na kwatendala mawala ba manager wandi o pantu yo Afrika na asalire kubombana Chanda because Chanda muntu wakwate chikukwero kutasunga na abantu nanko alikweta ambitions. He wanted to be a leader in Kabwata but he didn't stand. Maona ka. So as a result of that he said that let me help you. He's a very very cheerful giver. He helps a lot of people. He's helped me a number of times as well.
About him is he's not a cadre that only sides with his political party. He's a cadre that speaks even when the goods are being done by other political
I'm sure you've seen from my side as well, my brother. I speak to so many people. I speak for when the government does the right thing. I say this is good, Mr. President. When they do bad things, that's how a leader should be. At the end of the day, my brothers, Yebari Pea and Uncle Juice, Zambia ni charo chatu. Zambia kaenda pasogoro, chituko kwa chikaenda pasogoro. Mwanse tivira, nikumbukila madezi enenzo kula. Think hapa penzi tuma nyumba, toma teachers compound. Mfaka liboma, maona mamangako kao shapa. Zasu kusako mamoto yoka kulifambi.
So, muimi la pachipani bani?
Ni kuribe ni independent waripea. Ni mili ya cheneka. Because simfu na mimi na pachipani. Why simfu na mimi na pachipani? Pachipani vimareta makadas, vimareta na vozo ndana. Inenifuna, ngati ba Uncle Juicy ba supporta the blue party, imo supporta the yellow party. Muzani votera ne because of any funo chitira chalo. It's beyond vama politics. But the moment navala t-shirt ya red or ya green, imwe baripea na ba Juicy mzanga na opinion ya kuti uyu mnyama tatikampasa vote nanga kaindo because inemanje ne loyalty yanga nzambo mvesa mushe mwe baripea ba Juicy nishina kubambira mushe maiona ka deveri so vamene vivachipani devanengesa Zambia 62 years of independence. There's nothing much that we can point at and say this is what our leaders have done. Yes, we go the time yoma election kabula tima kulaani vosi yana tiana. It's sad matero ine nakuka kumatero mu 2011.
Oh yeah, that was a
long time 2011 when I left, but I've never actually left matero because
so as an upcoming mayor, yes. What have you done yourself apart from kuruzisa abantu makoti?
Atukuruzisa abantu aho kubaruzisa kwe vestima baruzisa I think beta save de bambiri chosa abantu nenda na choseza kazadi muntu wanga tubanga so ni bambiri beti machosesa oro bamdala bamembe babagwira nene zote bamundu biro babagwira na chosesa
soti mungancha yise kana
but everyone is innocent until proven guilty nga kuchite represent ngati ukwanisa kulipira because in since evenzela boma
in case of emergency
ine fino tianga boy nangunga sungeko kazali chabi 100,000 kwacha.
Now let's talk about what you mentioned something like you didn't want to work with these political parties because of the cadalism and all stuff like that. But one major problem we've got right here in Lusaka,
yes,
when it comes even to Lusaka, why Lusaka has got so many problems because of cadalism.
Yes.
Most of these markets, bus stations are being run by cadres.
Yes.
Despite council, 2-3 people of councils are there, but the majority are cadres. Now, in your plan, in your manifesto, in your vision, what are you planning to do with these people?
Very simple and straightforward. So who are cadres first of all? Cadres are people who bana kusupport pushing a dream yako bajaba guy. So nima kuchipani majama. Ntua ngandina imidi na nazemea wachipani party na kuchipani chanta church XYZ na imidi na. So nenkawi na bajama ntua mchipani maja. Kufunika mama funa na bevi kusapota chintu muntu wafuna na bevi wabo wankala ko bwini. So makadres si bantu boyipa but it depends vemu masungira. So number one, cadarism, word cada minute na ipanga cha kutita ipanga cha tinya upondo a cada is someone who believes in a certain ideology, idea ya muntu na ndiye religious follower. Vija vema papa mama makala na bantu boba konkai. So ndiye makada.
Vizungufukari kai pana. Am I just understand? How am I going to
Mvera ni veni rondorola. School baripea ukaenda ku school ni imankani problem. Na ma degree vambiri so vapakisa pa so
chikundu primary
kai okay change using your primary so mberani kada ni muntu wamene ama believer muri ujalida mwambera so ukawina we leader baja makada chechirengeza kuti bankale koncha kuti balibe vochita. So the first thing that you must do as a party mufuni konkala makada mwapezera sensible things to do, take them kuma skills wapunzako kunkala utinga wochana
using ngati makada mwapeleka ku
ndala violence apa inasira this time around kwetienda kuchalo bana apa beti bala baina nzeru maningi baripea vama bemba vama chan okay nifuseko chintu chimozi wamenewe baripea unaona ko anyone muno mzambia muno wamena manyamura bakazi wake rwabandi wake kwendo chama bemba munaona kwa tenga bana ama tenga muntu ovutika wa Mkomboni wamene politician anyamura bana bake anyamura abantu be azibati woro wamwalira baripea mkamwalira lero alipe choluza life yake continues yazabu acha kuchiro chanu tibazalimba pa Facebook ma statement yawe pati yaba Uncle Juicy baina makada bapaya baripea but why what's the benefit? It still comes back to the same thing, cadarism. So cadres will look for things to do for them. That's why this time around if nonkara independent mayor, because independent mayor nzanga ni makadres wajaba kutibaka wa wakati ni bakuchipana it's a must if unikana chita na pasa nchito. We will give jobs on merit. Oh, we have to qualify. Oh, kwa zambo nimba ko ticket ya mabus. Oh, zambo nimba sako ku toilet kuja. Wina mapepa. Oh, aba bochita so. Just as an association ya mabuses, buses. Let's how best we can change zintu. Yes.
Yeah, I will try giving you the votes. Not it mukawina tambona na chama yako ni manje. Tupundira na mayako ni mambo tawa man. Bruru wanga only that sinifuno kama Zambiri but ine. Dine muntu
Nilikudala mu yako ndine but muntu wose pesa. Inoro wani pesa mu street sunga okay ni chinda wonse bantu ananimvera po baniziba. But ine nalikulo mwana wa ichef yayi ine mu life ya ndibo ine na believe ati I'm still just that guy who was in Matero boys. And ine kuloka video kuno ningufuatia bwino nkunganda ndi. Kwa mkurukumba boy twaleni wafita manojo kuja kwa pia kuli makia Irene unamwa kwa manojo azwa manojo. Mwezi wango juice manojo. Unamwa hapo manojo. Mawaini ya jaya mama panga na east. Watenga kama east jumwana na kuka anka kaja ka east kaja mnara ndiye mmoba wetenze ku.
Now let's talk about Lusaka. We talked about the cadres. Now let's talk about biggest problem again that we've got in Lusaka apart from cadreism. Cleanliness. Yes. There's a lot of dirt in Lusaka city. I mean, it's down. Yeah. And this is one of the problems that we've got. Street vendors and cleanliness in Lusaka. As a mayor, when you come in, what are you planning to do with this cleanliness?
So first things first, cleanliness ya maeneo yetu makamba but cleanliness na doti machuka kutumaona tuona mapepa pandise bantu amenese wetu maleta doti. So that's a starting point. So kuchiti kankale na clean city kufunga tapanga malamulo yetu makamba tima bylaws wolo ma laws ya kuti muntu weta pesa littering.
But the laws are already there.
No, but they are not really enforced. They are not that tough.
So it's an issue of
enforcement. Onana kujusa. Depangena so mukumbukira tikudala abantu nzo bema fwaka mu orupali ponse chabe but after pa Japanese wa masebo I think when the local government minister time yawe na MMG kudala za madezi mabo pasinga malamulo ati muntu opeza pepa fwaka mu public wa mugwi ndala olowe lero nabana bad after that laws that kubye muntu amayasha fwaka pali ponse anyhow. Mama, there are restrictions. Azaenda kukona kujayashika fwaka kake ya pepe ya very much. Why? It just takes a deliberate step. So number one, funika malamulo. Yo panga very strict one for for littering. Secondly, tufunika tambo kukubweza mawezi ya kuti recycling mdala isevens. Inenezo pesika kumalabo kuchungo kutenzendo doberera. So it's not enough that wakanso amadoba vinyana na vijamtown mabofta kumalabo. Ndafikaenda kumalabo kuja bamene bantu setima vidoba tivi bweza Komboni bapangiramo kachasu na mawine ya jamanoje okuma futa kama muntu ataya. So effort done equals to zero. So vochita paja manje mfunika mwalita manje bantu wacha vetana ti recycling mdala bamapanga ko vima basin kwe kuja vidish vya vosambira mo makap ya plastic ma industries mwamvera na ma industry vima bikironi vima slipper vima iboebo bantu bapanga through recycled material.
Okay, so now vending, it's one of the because now vending has contributed to traffic because people can't drive safely. People are parking everywhere in Lusaka. What do you look at? No, the parking space in Lusaka.
So in terms of so first thing says in terms of vending, first of all, chamfuni koziba bango juice na repair. Street vending, ma street vendors, ma criminals. Ma street vendors vajani wantu monga imwe na ini. Only that life niyo vuta chabe. So economy niyo vuta. So if in as much as tifuno wacho sapo tina solution ya kutiba jamantu not baziba. These are our people. We wafuno panga ko living in a very honest and decent way. Mwamvera ven kamba poka. So in each man breaking am tima kumbira all the time kumbira, for example kumatero ma guys wa youth pa kuri ba C5 ma criminals wa chama criminal activities, but there are those in a matero nozesa tenzi ama hustlers. The time tenzo kula isemdala tenzo endo gula ma jeans itiguli sapaja pa town wa guy and all that. So I believe that once those people are doing even their street vending, they are selling, they don't want to go kutiba ma criminals wazipandura mamotuka ya mwini baba siya wana paki mamotuka yake basegura atusamo ka laptop wa mbera side mirror. But these people are selling something on the street. They are vending. It's because they want to earn an honest living. Wafuno panga drama za clean. So in my opinion, I feel what we should do is number one, okay, come up with a proper way of engaging them and tell them, okay, we come up with designated trading areas. Okay, street vending. Now street vending when we allow ufunga trading ya pali clean, okay? You pick the date, you keep it clean. Mupianga po patch. You understand that?
So many party timtown yomona wanga pasashera and yama street vendors cause nwambiri ma street vendors mtown. So
nikairi solution ni nyambiri. Sipa most chabi. So benangu more markets, more trading areas, and my markets afu nikapasi wa repair on merit. Chechi manengeza ma market places kutia chepe Muzambia niya kuti anko juice hiye nwa kuchipani kwa twai. So tawina. Imwe ndimuwe munkana nangwa kwa mandevu. Market area available. ni Chilenje market tamanga Chilenje market ya new because wazi wana 9 ndisa kuchipani namwe ndima wachama ndibakwa mandef kuja so bakambia tukulika trading space bazapasa imwe ba repair bakuchipani mwangana space muja tachita deprive bantu baku Chilenje kuti ankale muntu na mwakutazigulisira vintu vake so as a result is because of system niyo nongeka vamene vama cadres hivi votera abantu bali pa chipani nacho mpezi kati sibasebenza wafuna ombesa abantu wa mchipani weu before kaibombesa abantu wa Mzambia mushe leo mama votera
yes despite the specs muniko kablangata
muntu wa specs in 1-0
now I want to look at the council and one challenge that I've heard on the ground when I speak to most of these business people. Remember, business comes in different categories, right?
Yes,
kuna small business, a bigger business, but our council makes people pay same price. Uzapeza toka business amene ana ka shop monga kakabaka ngono aka na muntu amene ara ningachiba monga chiroyo park charex wakaenda ku council bali same council.
So
what would you do about it, because that's what the biggest challenge is there. That's why pesa tuwa
vara cost of doing business. You see nikaenda ine muja after 13 August wakanivotela bantu mu Lusaka in being a lawyer I'll make sure that we tawing a very you balance things and we scale up and say okay guys, why should someone who's got capital ya 1 pin, okay, why should muntu na capital ya 5 pin or 1 pin azilipira same na muntu na capital ya 5 million uyu muntu uyu wamene wa 1 pin ndio timalimbisira no limbisira kutenga che paperwork ija ku cancel inkala yo dula so ine nkaenda kuja ku cancel number 1 mdala. These are not things that are vifunka vintu vili easy mdala ba repair mufuna vulaka ba mufaka che papa ma details yan online kwa vaseguka. Not even that. Tifunka tangana to civic center in so many places. Matero should have its own where people can walk in. Wafika bantu baku Matero, bantu baku Chawama, bantu baku Amandefu, baku Roma. Oh, tabochita register ni naka company gang. Zafa kama grades. Very really vija construction ay kuri grade 1, 2, 3, 4. So na my license same. Why church man baba nchimozi, I'll tell you this ba repair na juice bantu mama bapoka maningi tumo muntu apanga because I bet my paper but anavura kabaka ke bantu mama bwera po kuchilinga po bantu bamwa ko balako ma problem but vakanso kabura po mpouncing no mpoka vintu simply because kutenga che paper kukanso inkala ni oli mbamdala. It's a difficult process. It's never easy for any person, so we'll make sure that the paperwork kutenga easy and straightforward, my brother.
Okay, just to get to a conclusion on our program, I just want you look at the people of Lusaka. Why should these people in Lusaka
vote
choose you as Simon? These are your last words. Why should they vote for you?
Very simple. So the people of Lusaka should give me that mandate because I qualify for that position. Number one, mapunziro yeni ninayo. Nina lawyer, nina masters mu law na business. So mbona nifuno kuzani. Before nikapoenda.
Listen, what I want to tell you, we've got a lot of educated people here in Zandoko and they do nothing. We've got a lot of MPs who are lawyers, business, and they have done nothing. So me, I want you as a young man, 25 years, look at that camera and
show them what... So first of all, looking at Venina Punzira Vitavisatandiza council kuti sevenze much. Number 2, I'm a God-fearing person. Very staunch candidate.
And today every politician is going in a church. Apapetikamba.
I'm not boza
politician. Bananga na mumacheche ama Muslim. To need the vote.
Banja ine awe nendine Katoliko wa kama mona amish. So there are certain teachings yeti na pitamu, yeni mapitamu. Na veni maonera life. Ine so panpen muni wana Uncle Juicy na wa repair. Ine ndine Catholic Men's League. Novice apa. So ine so because of the teachings very mdala. I can't offer myself for leadership for jokes. No. Kufuniko chinja vintu vetendera. And secondly, and thirdly now, apart from me, the qualifications I have, I'm a devoted Catholic. I'm a people person. Nina bakara manda sunga abantu. That's what is the fokula you cause kuyumfwa ni problem sana. But abantu obo nkafuilisha eba fula sana. Akubokula ndati baisala ndama witness wala ndo kwafu na likwate chikuku ku bantu. So ino kutina sunga bino Lusaka. Chitemiko cha bantu na likwate. Number 4. Ocho ndefera ndi mwaiche penko opportunity umwaiche so that moment because musalari onse abakote aba kutira bare emifiro inefi ndi umwaiche ninkwata ichira akacha kutira ifera imagine okerero ifine nchire pali Komboni podcast na milaya imwe ba repair na ba juice then ofo na chitafya ba opposite this time around mkala fumya ya mimi unless isha kwa tamano kwa nati ulida bwanduka perera pali bomé ero tefyo fine ineni mafuna mdala ngafika na pa last I become the president one day so I want when I'm given that position I should deliver for the people of Lusaka. Bantu wa Lusaka wafu niko votera muntu wamene atita understand my problems. Me have lived problems of Lusaka. Not you muntu wakamba taishwa no kuishwa kamba ofo chumfika pa break kukulera rice ya yero ira twari ira na kasamusa twakana no mnobe gwirapa mwasuma ku japata taishwa kuya mfo chumfika kuya mkuli afisa popcorn ya pali bana mkande para twari ya pachingwere basi.
Ni ma pressure ya anu.
Mwambie betkam.
Mwanzo jagwa na rice ya yero setenzo gonera chema pempe. So mavuto ya.
So because of kweni chokera background mdala need to understand mavuto. My problem start from why do we not have water in Matero? Get into cheniriri amaningi. Why do you not have water in Kabanana running water in Baulen? Why want to have it? So these are things because I know these problems and I've lived them. I've experienced them. Nizo vechimbekera kunkala manzi kulibe. Nimbera vechimbekera waku usha pakati pa usikoti. Manzi ya bwera mwanga ni miracle ya bwera mwanga the coming of Jesus Christ. Mwachoka panja wenzo mturo wa uka wendo tapa manzi. So those someone who has lived those problems. Second, the last point why Lusaka should give me a chance is that the council is not about jokes. It's about leadership that understands how these systems work.
It's
one of the biggest organizations
in Zambia because it can make money, it can employ a lot of people.
Yes.
But if you go to council, it has got less employees, more money that goes.
And most of the money mena matuma yabantu and the best kama real council workers isifafuna na mush just into zenfu ngendo change and it's high time ya kutikairi one thing yenza chitakairi ba repair na nko juice nifuna ulangiza abantu ati indeed when a youth is empowered umseperanga mampera chance kutatungurula nango kutachinje findu chondefa na social cash transfer social contract na bantu ba Lusaka tukasainishanya ngana amkufiro kubombo fende mi promise within a certain period of time bakamba how resign.
So ladies and gentlemen, you've heard for yourself. Yes, he has promised that he will clean up my Lusaka. He's promised to work for you as the youth, Mazmai and everyone. All he's asking from you people of Lusaka is your vote. He's a young man, full of energy, full of vision, full of ideas. He all guarda we muntu bansi, and even on behalf of him, as a Matero guy, I've known him for way back, someone that I know very well. Someone that I've grown up with, play football with. Let's try the youth. We've tried these old folks. They have promised us and lied to us. It's time the youth take over.
Zikomango juice zona jombo yalira bwana ingalire.
So wakazi wano bangala mlandu ijankani ya kuloya ngawa defender bwana.
Awe kulibe usunga nkali so uloya vye uliri baripe waone kafuno panga mulandu nango juice. Waona ukapanga mulandu wa zeroya sunga zinkalire weka zeroya futusunga chana represent kazi wako.
Bera someone inaweza chama ndabusa wamuntu. When I invited you to come in and I told him, Rupea, we're going to interview this guy. And he was like, come on, just some police. So some police. Na bwana mupeza. Na fuza na problem yali nayo. Iwe Rupea. Emas de police. Bari pia na pona banga na tamkazi kati ma video nezo tuona to bari pia na tamkazi go represent. Ni muone mtu wanga na bwana mvera na mtu.
It's a story for another day. We invite you.
Anapo manje.
Manda buso kondo mulota. Mkwanda tatoleta ita for podcast.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching Common Podcast. Remember Mr. Simon, they have come, the aspiring candidate for mayor of Lusaka. And one thing, little did I know that she used to be at the same school with my wife. And my young sister to my wife. And my wife.
No, you're for me. Mamona kaso madam opa bamwene na beshwati ndi muntu wapanganda balishima. We push no, let's how can do it. Thank you so much.
Behind cameras, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Common Podcast.